So this is our brother, Ezinwa Prince Obioma Wisdom Noah, who was kidnapped on the 10th day of June 2026 along the Obak Ejemekuru Akabo Road. And when he was that apart from the 10 million naira ransom they collected from your family, what other demands they say they requested? They requested.
Okay. When they made the ransom demand, 10 million naira ransom demand, they called my family. Why coming to bring the money? That they should get them 2 cartons of Martina.
2 cartons of Martina.
Martina. Buy cigarettes for them.
Cigarettes.
And also get rice. Cooked rice and meat, enough meat. Yes.
You also talked something about Igbo.
Yes. They told my brother that they should get Igbo in their help. For them. My brother has said that he doesn't smoke such, that he doesn't know where to get it, but he can oblige getting cigarettes. You understand? Hence that they sell cigarettes
It's coming.
At some shops. You understand that he can
buy cigarettes, not in their head.
Not that of in their head, because he doesn't smoke, he doesn't wear no.
Okay, while you were in their den, in their midst, are there other victims like who couldn't meet up? They killed.
Yes.
Like how many persons? Show him. Like how many persons?
Before my very presence, they killed 2 victims. Two. Before my presence, they killed 2 victims.
Why?
They said that the other one they have kept him there since 1 week. And they told him to bring money. He said that he is trying to reach his people, but his people they are not responding. That they can't keep on waiting. So what they will do is that they will kill him and call people that used to do organ harvesting to come and pay them and pick.
They butchered them?
They butchered them, they butchered them right before me.
So the second person, what was the person's offense?
The second person, they said that the person wanted to escape.
They wanted to escape?
Yeah, he wanted to escape. They now shot that one.
So all of them there were all armed?
Armed to the teeth.
Like how many?
12 of them, they were armed to the teeth with military camouflage, AK-47.
So how did you know that they were Fulani? How did you know? They were speaking Fulani?
They were speaking Fulani now. All the people, they were interacting with Fulani.
12 of them?
12 of them were speaking Fulani.
And there was another thing you said. You said where you are, after 3 hours, you change location. How did that one happen?
Yes, they kept us at from one place to another place. Like in the morning now, I was there for 3 days. Okay. In the morning, early morning, around 5, they will wake up. So stand. They will take us to another location. Like let's say here now. They will take us to another location that is 3 kilometers
away from
where we were.
So after some time again,
they will locate us to another 3 locations.
Okay, they were doing that to build maybe police track and all.
Exactly, something like that. Even when my brothers were bringing the ransom, they were hammering. Tell them, oh, if you see police or if you sense anything, before we go down, you people will go down first.
There was another horrible something you told me of the camera. They said they were sleeping with some in presence of their husband.
Yes.
Jesus. How did that happen?
That happened before me. Because when they wanted to do that, they will lie us down. Our face will be on the ground. If they notice that we raise their face up, they will match with us. They will sleeping with them before their husbands. Yes, now after sleeping with those women, we will also sleep with their the underage. It was a very horrible experience.
So go on now, we're a victim.
Yeah.
What as a government so that this thing can be caught? And then you will government. What is the advice to government?
Okay, my own advice to government, because I'm not trying to be sentimental about it. Yes, I'm an APC member, but what we're talking about now is not party.
Human life.
What we are talking about is human life, which I was a victim. God, in fact, God.
So imagine your family was unable to raise 10 million. Just
imagine. So this is not a time to play politics or to say it's not Fulani, it's not this. I was there. I saw them.
They were Fulani
men. So
all of them armed.
They're armed to the teeth. So Imo State government, they should take a very serious measure towards making sure that these people terrorizing Imo State are brought to book. This is not a time to play politics with it, because our lives is in danger. Our lives are not safe again in Imo State. This is Fulani men.
So as you people paid and they let it off their hook, there are still other victims who are still with them.
Yes, now.
Like about how many?
There were like about 4 victims.
Still with them.
And immediately we paid, about 9-10 of us left. About four victims were still there. They said they were also going for hunting, to hunt for more people.
So getting people is hunting.
Yes, that is what they call it, hunting. That they are going for hunting now to replace the we that have left. So it was very horrible experience, honestly.
So, like you said, this is a message to the Imo State government, to the federal government. Now, most of the forests in Imo, more especially the Owerri West and Uguta and Umditolo forests, are no longer safe. Serious measures need to be taken to curb this menace. So when you come across this video, share it, let it go viral, so that a message will get to the appropriate quarter. In the meantime, congratulations.
Thank you.
You should no longer put out.
Honestly,
I got Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Because